Alrighty, well, hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and safe. Collective, this is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings, and my email can be found in the description box below. I also am doing a giveaway for 3 different readings. I'll be holding the drawing on the 29th. Okay, that's the strawberry moon. So in order to receive one of those free personal readings, you need to like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel, and send an email, all lowercase, one word, MollysBrighterSide at gmail.com, and put in the subject that the strawberry moon giveaway. And I just make sure that it's an email, or that you provide me with a good email to announce and get a hold of you, if to let you know you've won or not. Okay, I'm giving away 3 different readings. One is a single question 15-minute read. The other is a 30-minute. We could talk about a little general love or money and a question, 30 minutes. The other is a full hour and a half. We're going to go over everything. Okay, if you are interested, yeah, like, subscribe, send an email with strawberry moon giveaway. All right, it's energy. Keep that in mind, okay? Hello, Dreama. Yeah, for the strawberry moon giveaway. Like the video. You gotta like the video. You can't just say it in the chat. You gotta like the video, you gotta subscribe to the channel, and you need to send me an email. It's all lowercase, one word, MollysBrighterSide at gmail.com. It's also down in the description box below. And in the subject, put strawberry moon giveaway. Again, you can win a free 15-minute reading, a free 30-minute reading, or a free hour and a half. Okay? All right, we're going to get into it. So I was doing a little pre-shuffle. All right? And once again, keep in mind that this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone that you're thinking of, or someone who's thinking of you. Because this energy is fluid. Therefore, it could be past, present, future. All right? This could be the energy of the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So your wisdom and discernment are key in any reading. Don't force energies to fit your situation. If they do not apply, let them fly. Okay? Otherwise, it's just going to really cloud your better judgment. All right? I was doing the pre-shuffle, and it seems that they're kind of all over your energy, because someone from the past, okay? It could be family, friend, coworker, lover, all right? Yeah, and I'm really thinking that you need to keep the box open there with that, you know, because a lot of you are you're here maybe because you're recently hurt, looking for answers in a certain situation, love, money, whatever, and you're focusing just on that. And this could be someone completely different, kind of sneaking up behind you. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see. Blush Heart. Hello, welcome, welcome. This is a general for right now. I'll open up for a question after. All right, but like I started saying in the pre-shuffle, I got the energy that they feel you still care about them. That's maybe why you're holding on to some resentment, okay? And take it only if it applies. but it's how they feel. It's like this person is kind of so into themselves that they feel that you're still upset because you're still in love, or you're still connected some way, shape, or form to the situation. All right. And I'm not getting that. For the majority of you, I've got to say that I'm really not getting that. This is this person's way of coping with the situation. And that, number one, is to not really face the reality of the situation. Okay? Yeah, show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy. Yeah, they're lost in love. Yeah, or they lost in love. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, what is that? Okay, now it's bringing me that song, Lost in Love, I believe is the title for, is it Chicago? Or Air Supply? Something like that. Yeah. Hold on a second. They're not letting it. It's getting louder and louder. Hold on. Yeah, it is Air Supply, Lost in Love. It was also a movie, apparently. 1979 could be of some significance. I realize the best part of love is the thinnest slice, and it don't count for much, but I'm not letting go. I believe there's still much to believe in. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for the star and I'll show you a plan. I figured it out. What I needed was someone to show me. You know you can't fool me. I've been loving you too long. It started so easy. You want to carry on. Lost in love and I don't know much. I was thinking of loud and fell out of touch, but I'm back on my feet and eager to be what you wanted. So lift your eyes if you feel you can. Reach for the star and I'll show you a plan. Okay. Yeah, you know you can't fool me. Lost in love. All right. Yeah, so maybe that song is significant for some of you. Shannon, hello, welcome, welcome. Maybe that song is significant for some of you, maybe not. Maybe you need to take a listen to it. Somebody here, like I say, they think that you still care, all right? That you're still, and you know, maybe you do still care. You don't want to see harm come to them, but like what's done is done. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. Like it's over. You just don't wish them harm. Now, there is some here that definitely could still be holding on. But honestly, I think they need to take a look in the mirror, all right? That's kind of the overall that I'm getting. But let's see what Spirit says. Yeah, you are a star. So reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. Ah, the lyrics. See, nothing happens in a reading without a reason. Okay, so you're a star. They may be reaching for you here. Yeah, they could be blonde. You could be blonde. If you're a blonde, don't take offense, but you know what they say about blondes, okay? Sometimes not really the sharpest tool in the shed, a little ditzy. I'm not calling you ditzy if you're a blonde, but just going off of the genre. They brought that up, okay? So somebody's not really thinking too clear. Somebody's not really picking up what's being put down, or the way that they see it is completely silly, or there's something to that for some of you, okay? Somebody here is very self-empowered. Michael, hello, welcome, welcome. Show me clearly. Yeah, I'm doing questions later on in the reading. Right now I'm in the middle of one. Yeah, you gained wisdom and they haven't. So yeah, there's something about this. You're a star, you're shining bright. You picked up what's going on. You know things that they can't see. And this bugs the hell out of them. You are tuning in very much so to your intuition. And yeah, they're not seeing something here. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, maybe this is somebody that tried, again, or they did really hurt you. They're trying to still kind of hurt you with the vibes they're sending, the way they talk of you, things like that. And it's like they're sitting back on, oh yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, the collective, you know, still a little bitter, still a little hurt. Yeah, because, you know, she can't get none of this, or he can't get none of this, however it goes. And it's like, I don't know. They're the ones sitting around talking about it. So whoever this is. Yeah, somebody restless, anxiety, they can't sleep. Okay, you totally outsmarted this person by becoming the best version of yourself that you could be. This is what your goal is. Every day is a new day to be better. Okay, yeah, they want you on their level. You're a star, you're shining, you've gained wisdom. Yeah, reach for a star and I'll show you a plan. They have a plan here. This song is really playing loud. So, yeah, there's something definitely to this. Lost in love. Yeah, Spirit knows what they did, what they said, and what they thought. Okay, show me clearly. I think they're stressing on this. Yeah, they were selfish, or they said you were selfish. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, that you left for selfish purposes, you know, not that they had any, you know, actions that caused part of your decision. You know, heaven forbid this individual, this energy that I'm getting here, heaven forbid they take accountability for anything. All right. They like to point fingers, this energy that I'm picking up on. So if that helps describe someone. Somebody could have served in a branch of the military, or maybe this person is just very kind of rigid, very organized. This could be you or them. Put it as it fits. This could be somebody that they're talking to. Okay, so let's see. Show me clearly. Yeah, research it and seek the truth. I think it's that they're talking to somebody who's very organized, maybe of some kind of authority or something along those lines, military service. So maybe police, lawyers, something. I don't know. Investigators. There's something about that, but they're researching and seeking the truth, and it's like they're finally, people are seeing how this person's thinking is, that they just, you know, lost out on something really good. Yeah, there's something about this big time here. Yeah, practice makes perfect. They're practicing something. Let's see. Let's see. You're enjoying your life. You're, like I say, every day is a new day for a better day. Okay? This is kind of the mental state that you have been going off of. And, you know, every day it's where it may not be perfect, but every day you're making a conscious choice to have a good day, to be better than you were yesterday. And it's this healing that is getting you where you are. It's this healing, this mentality that this person does not have. Okay, they don't see that this is what they could do. And there's a grudge here, big time. And they're putting it off, twisting it around, trying to fabricate things, but people are seeing. things. They're seeing the truth here in a situation. You may be noticing some people from the past, maybe mutual people you knew or worked with, however this situation fits. And opportunities, apologies, things like that could be coming to you from the past. Somebody here could be a fixed sign. You could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Yeah, it's because you believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. Your mind is made up whether you're one of these signs or not. Okay? Your mind is set on chasing happiness. Okay? And they weren't it. They're calling you selfish. They're calling you everything that they can. Yeah, this was meant to be this way. Yeah, you are a phoenix rising. Some of you have really been through some things. You've survived a lot of things. You are surviving a lot of things, and you're continuing on. Like I say, on this path for your purpose, your happiness. That's the goal. Show me clearly. Yeah, enjoying your life keeps coming up, and it really bothers them that that you do so. Somebody can be a sex addict, okay? They don't have to be, but there's this person could be focusing on all of those times possibly. Yeah, yes, you can. Don't listen to others. This person maybe tried holding you back. Some of you, again, survived a lot of things. Past traumas around that could be part of it. Show me clearly. Somebody could have said that you were pretty easy. Maybe that's how you held on to relationships, things like that. Yeah, they could have talked about that. For some of you, that's definitely, yeah, and you're not there anymore, okay? Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Elizabeth, hey, you made it. Love it, love it, love it. Want to know, will I get an admission offer for university? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm doing questions at the end. Not now. I'm in the middle of a general. Okay. My moderator, Elizabeth, has entered the room. Please show her respect. Yeah, thanks. She's going to be taking over the chat pretty much. I'm going to peek in when I can because I'm going to focus here because everybody keeps asking me questions even though I said at the end. If you want to stick around, great. If not, that's great too. It's your choice. All right. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We do have that contest going. You can enter to win a free personal reading. That drawing will be on the 29th of this month, the Strawberry Moon. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, send an email, and in the subject, put Strawberry Moon giveaway. 3 names will be drawn. 1 will win a free 15-minute reading. 1 will win a free 30-minute reading. And 1 will win a full hour and a half. All right? Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy. Yeah, you are an inspiration. Thought you should know. You're overcoming things, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people are seeing the truth. They're seeing what you were dealing with. Someone in the process of trying to take you down, trying to, you know, smear, campaign you, whatever. They're showing their true colors. The truth is coming out. Yeah, they've tried to maybe organize against you, get other people to organize, get a little army of haters. Because this person isn't done. They're holding on. They keep talking smack about you after all this time, and the truth is coming out. Okay? People see you rising, and actually they're seeing everything that you're overcoming, and you're maybe inspiring some of these people. So like I say, you could be getting old friendships, old business relationships, maybe past lovers. Take it how it resonates, but it's keep the mind open, because it can be more. Maybe family that you haven't spoken with, people coming around, they're seeing the truth. They jumped on the bandwagon at first. That was their fault. Okay? Some of you are going to be like, yeah, you had a chance back then to believe, but you know, be easy. Not everybody is as far along or as tuned in as you are. So maybe show a little compassion. You know, you'll be able to know if they're coming back legit or if they're coming back full of shit. Okay? But you could be getting these people coming back wanting to reconnect, maybe wanting to offer you business propositions, things like that, opportunities for work. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, because you have changed so much. Like I say, you're inspiring people. All right? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah, this is somebody that's very calculated. They're addicted. The sex addict, yeah, it could be to the sex. This is, you know, maybe a past lover, but they're plotting things. They're planning things, and this is what pisses them off. Like I said, you know what is up. Show me clearly. Yeah, jealous because you look better and their looks are fading. Like, you have improved. The light is shining through you. You're attracting different. It doesn't have to be physical appearance, but it's your energy. Your energy is very attractive. It could be a little of both. All right. You're feeling better. So your mood does affect your looks. Okay. It does affect your appearance. Don't let them muddy your heart. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody is really stressed about this. Yeah, and again, yes, you can, and don't listen to others. Don't let this energy hold you back, okay? Yeah, they don't speak for everyone. They don't speak for humanity, whoever this is, okay? What they have to say, how they try to tear you down to get you to quit. Yeah, your spirit team's got this, okay? Your spirit team's got this. I'm liking it. Let's see what else we got. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels, Most High message for the collective. Hello, Bobby. Welcome, welcome. This is general. This is general right now. There is a chance to enter for a free personal reading. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, send an email with Strawberry Moon giveaway. You can win a free 15-minute personal reading, a free 30-minute personal reading, or a full hour and a half personal reading, okay? What is that, most? Sorry. Welcome, welcome, Michael. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on. Who else? Everybody else, I believe I said. Cinderella, hello, welcome, welcome. New subscriber, thank you very much. I'm not taking personals. questions until at the end of this general message that I'm here to do. All right? Show me clearly. And I gotta say, I'm more likely to not answer questions if I get spammed like that. The posted new subscriber, what's coming to repeated over and over and over and over again. That's likely to get Elizabeth to just ixnay it right away. Okay, so just heads up on that. I'm not saying today, but it's so rude. All right, show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy, Spirit. Thank you very much. Yeah, somebody here, some increase in the reverse regarding some kind of a commitment, okay? Something didn't work. It wasn't panning out. Somebody's stuck in their dark thoughts. Maybe dark thoughts about how they're lacking in this commitment and you're increasing. Okay, yeah, they're not really admitting these feelings. This could be a family member, somebody you have family with. Yeah, they're not really too fond of your honoring path. Okay, they need to take this up with Spirit. That's what this is. Yeah, they're very back and forth with trying to do, you know, trying to get over it. Yeah, somebody maybe needs some professional help. Somebody could be struggling mentally. I am no doctor, okay? But I got to say what I'm getting here. Somebody's, yeah, this increase in the reverse, they're very upset about this. Something that was lacking. 33, we have 3333 on the board. All right. Somebody could be 57 or 1975 was of some significance, and we have 757. So let's see here. And it all comes down to choices. Okay? Who comes near you, who you have in your circle. You maybe have pulled back your energy and have been doing better. Pulled back from this commitment. You're maybe possibly even feeding into something else. Another line of work, another love relationship, other family members, friends. Take it how it resonates. Tell me about this increase in reverse with commitment. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels, show me clearly. Yeah, they're upset. What did I say? Yeah, it's like I know something, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, and what's challenging this is they're stuck in a trap. Yeah, and you're gifted. They're upset about your gifts. Again, they're decreasing while you're increasing, okay? And the challenge here is to realize, you know, the hope, the faith, the belief here that there's something bigger. Maybe this person fakes their faith. I'm getting that, okay? Yeah, maybe out of self-esteem, self-worth, pride, ego. Tell me about the dark thoughts. Yeah, they're afraid. This is somebody here, again, this could be a family member. It flew from here where I was asking, it all the way over here. They're struggling with this. Somebody is really having nightmares. Again, depression. Maybe you were depressed. Maybe you're healing from depression. Okay. There's something about that. Yeah, you're healing from depression. Making better choices. Maybe you pulling away from this individual has greatly increased your healing. Okay, let's see. Vibes, hello, welcome, welcome. Change, come, welcome, welcome. I like this. Let me see. Blush, all you have to do, if you want to say hi or something in the message for the giveaway, great, that's fine, but just really make sure that I have a good email to contact you through if you win the giveaway, and in the subject put Strawberry Moon giveaway, okay? Strawberry Moon giveaway, and make sure that your contact info is good, because I'm going to let people know. I'm going to contact them and stuff for on the 29th when their name is drawn, if it's drawn. And then you're going to have a week that you need to get back to me and let me know, because to set it up and stuff. Otherwise, if it within a week of sending the email to you announcing that you've won, which hopefully you do, okay, then if you don't respond in that time, then I'm going to give it to somebody else, okay? So make sure that it's one that you check pretty much daily, all right? Faye Jackson, I'm glad you're not depressed. Beautiful. Okay, not everything in the message goes directly to you, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Mirabelle, hello, welcome, welcome. Jacqueline, yeah, you need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be put into, this is what you have to do if you want to be put into the giveaway for Strawberry Moon giveaway. You have to like the video, you have to subscribe to the channel, and you need to send an email, and in the subject put Strawberry Moon giveaway, not in the chat room. You need to send me an email where I can contact you afterwards. Okay? Jay Hunter, hello. Grand rising to you too. All right, tell me about Behind the Mask. Yeah, they're hiding something here. The challenge is that they're really sick over some relationship. It could be their own, some connection, coupling of some kind, maybe some dependency. Some of them, they're not happy in a connection. Somebody is really not doing well, but they're hiding this. Yeah, and what came over here is, yeah, somebody here is accepting some kind of temptation. They want to try and bribe you with maybe some kind of good news. Or this is them going into a karmic cycle for what they wished upon you, what they spoke upon you. Yeah, now they want to compromise. Somebody did something, again, I got fake faith, okay? So somebody was talking some smack about you. Maybe that you were not who you claimed to be. Maybe that you were a devil worshiper or whatever. And they brought it down upon you, but this is somebody who doesn't even practice what they preach. They could sit in the church every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 days a week. I don't care. But when this person leaves that congregation or walks through those doors out into the world, they do not put into action what they just listened to. Somebody could also be a member of some negative, some hateful stuff. You know, that's why I can't stand religion. All right. I love spirit and that, and I am a believer, but I won't sit in a room and let someone else tell me what I should think or how I should interpret. We all have our own path, our own walk. Okay. Because some of them can sit up there and spew a lot of hate. Okay. Yeah. A lot of greed. I've been the church route. I ran programs and I served food, and they got rid of all the good people that were working around me, and the new crew that was coming in, the new pastor said that I couldn't serve food to the homeless people anymore because they had no money to contribute. They were just there mooching. That's when I just walked out. Okay? So there's something about that. Jesus didn't sit where they were perfect. He sat where he was needed. Okay, he sat with the sick. He sat with those with addictions, those that were prostitutes, things like that. He sat with those that everybody else stepped over and ignored and walked on by. There's something about this here. And somebody, you know, maybe prayed against it here. Their intentions are sticking out. This card here, yeah, this back and forth with their intentions, preaching the good word to everybody and how perfect they were, but yet here they are talking crap about somebody. You don't do that. You don't do that pretty much regardless, all faiths. It's people's individual interpretations that they take and pick apart and turn things to the negative, okay? Ooh, somebody could be like part of a cult. Maybe they don't even know it yet. And they need some help here. They need some help because you keep persevering. They don't realize that self-love is a big part of this. Yeah, and you've been prepared. You've conquered all these things. You're maybe being prompted to offer assistance, to show people peace, tranquility. Yeah, and this is, yeah, this is bringing you prosperity. Something about managing. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, let me leave these for a second. Tell me about this honoring path. This could be a family member that, yeah, could have tried to bribe someone, pay someone to do something that they shouldn't have done in order to, some news that's coming to you, or you're going to hear about this. Intention. The honoring path. Yeah, you're being, yeah, and they're stuck on this. They're stuck on this. There is a storm coming. They're stuck. Spiritual confinement. Somebody is going into a karmic cycle. They could even be getting real jail over what they did, said, and so forth to ruin your peace. And you're being rewarded. Some of you are coming into some money, actual money, or this is just, you know, spiritual protection, knowledge, care, all of that. Better times ahead, things working out, because I feel a lot of you have been going through a rough, yeah, you're in your present power, okay? You're in your present power. And they're the ones that are saying, yeah, oh, the collective's all still hung up. Yeah, acting this way because they're still hung up on me. Winter, hello, welcome, welcome. Yes, exactly. I don't have religion. I'm not religious. Yeah, I have faith. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Irvin, see tarot for me. I'm seeing a lot of tarot right now today. I'm doing a general, and I will pull one question for 5 different people at the end when I am done. You want to stick around? Great. Okay, you don't, that's fine too. Cindy, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, 73 people. Oh yeah, hey, nice, awesome. Winter, I'm sorry, I did say hello to you. Yes, I did. That's right. Okay. I hate missing people. I don't want to let you out. I really appreciate y'all being here. Once again, I am doing a giveaway for free reading. Okay? 3 different ones. A 15-minute reading, a 30-minute personal reading, and an hour and a half full personal reading. For the Strawberry Moon giveaway, send, like the channels, or like the video, subscribe to the channel, and send me an email with Strawberry Moon giveaway in the description and the subject box. Okay, and make sure that I have a good email to contact you with if you win, because you have 1 week to respond before I give it to somebody else. Okay, let us see. Jay Hunter, first time, huh? Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. I really appreciate you being here. Jonah, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see a little bit more, and then I will pull a couple questions. And then I'll do another spread and pull a couple questions. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels, Most High message. What is it that the collective needs to know regarding this energy? Show me clearly. Same shit, different day. Yep, absolutely. It's been here. It has been here. Trust me, as a reader, don't I know it? But you can go to a lot of channels and a lot of readers, and it's been here for all of us. So there's something here about it. Yeah, same shit, different day. Somebody could be involved in an actual court case. Okay. Others, this is spirit keeping you stuck until you get it. All right. Until you see the message, the truth. Maybe somebody is stuck in this unfair feeling. Yeah, getting a bad reputation or trying to ruin yours. It's nothing new. They've been at this for a while. This person has no facts. They make shit up. They lie. And Spirit's here watching it all. Spirit's here watching it all. Show me clearly. Yeah, this person is a grudge holder. This is just confirmation in this spread of everything I've said so far. Yeah, this is, third-party energy. It says always partying. You could be always partying, but this is more them. This is karmic friends. You can't fully trust this person. They tried ruining your reputation, and now people are seeing the light. Okay, people are seeing what's up. Maybe you're out having a good time with friends, enjoying your life, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's because, you're an alcoholic, or you're a drug addict, or you're getting, giving sex away to pay for it, or whatever they can, a smear campaign. All right, they can find themselves in this grudge holder in legal trouble in this world for some of the things, for some of you, that they've been saying about you. Okay, this could be a karmic friend. Like I say, you can't fully trust this person. Maybe this is somebody that you have in your circle that you think or feel, or at least you let them think and feel that you trust them, that you don't know. But I really feel you know. It's been a long time now. Okay, this person is in secret competition with you. They're watching all your stuff. They're checking you out, and you're just really not giving them the time of day. They're there, though. All right, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's what my daddy always taught me, pretty much as soon as I could talk. That's what he told me, word for word. You keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Show me clearly. Yeah, you may be doing a lot of reflecting, or this person is doing a lot of reflecting on where they screwed up. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, it's your healing, though, that they want to start some drama with, okay? Yeah, because you're unbothered, and they're fishing for comments. They're trying to pick at you. You're, like, balanced in your zone. You know what's up. Thinking back, you're like, oh, I wish I would have seen this sooner, maybe, but it is what it is. Again, you're working on yourself, okay? You're working every day choosing to make today a better day than yesterday. You're waking up choosing to be happy. You may or may not succeed, okay? But you know that tomorrow is another day to make that choice to be happy again. You're pulling yourself out of a well, all right? That's for a lot of you. Yeah, and it's taking me back, reminding me from the first spread, the card that came out, hurt people, to a point that's true. You know, hurt people, they do. They lash out and they attack and they hurt other people. That's kind of how we've been trained, so to speak, through experiences to view that saying, hurt people, hurt people. But it's not true necessarily for all of us, because there are some hurt people, okay? People out there who have been hurt, and the last thing they want to do is have someone else experience that kind of pain. So that's the last thing they want to do. I'm talking about my empaths out there. All right, MD, hello, welcome, welcome. So we got two different types of energies that are here. We got the ones that are trying to attack and the ones that are just trying to move forward, doing a lot of reflecting. You're noticing these drama starters. You're seeing this stuff more and more, these grudge holders, and you're focusing on you, being unbothered. You know what's going on. You know they're fishing for the comments. You are choosing consciously to have a better day. You're still focusing on your healing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They can say what they want, the same shit. Whenever you start to heal, pull away, increase while they're decreasing, okay, whenever any of that energetic exchange starts to occur and you focus on yourself, they're going to come at you. Okay, because they want you on their level. Misery loves company. Now that one, pretty dead on. Misery loves company. They're going to come after you. Same shit, different day. Spirit's seeing this. They want to try and ruin your reputation. These karmic people in your life, they have no facts. They're holding grudges. They're starting drama. And then they're fishing for comments to see if they can get a little nibble. They're throwing out the hook to see if they can get a little nibble, to see if what they say is going to get you to go back to yesterday or last week or last year, okay, or several years ago. Take it how it resonates. It's really important. You may jump. You may be tempted to bite that hook, that bait, that they can drag you down to their level, but don't try not to. And if you do, be kind to yourself and realize that you got tomorrow to make that right again. Okay, you got tomorrow to choose not to react again. All right. Just be cautious with it. Your wisdom and discernment is key. Always, collective. Always. Yeah, this ain't shit. This person hates your happiness. That's just the way it goes. All right? Yeah, they want to impersonate you. They want to be like you. They want to walk like you, talk like you, too. You'll see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be human, too. Yeah, somebody's just a big old dope here. All right? They think they can get away with this fake flexing, acting like they got money, going out, doing things. This person's going into debt, okay? This person is going in and just, yeah, they're going into debt. This stalker, and they watch you, and they're obsessed. They want to act like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you. Maybe they even want to say that they're on the same spiritual level as you. Yeah, this person's getting cock-blocked big time. Spirit's not having this, okay? Spirit is not having this. They're watching all of it. They're watching all of it. And do you feel good anyway? In regards to what? One, hey. In regards to what do you feel good anyway? Some days you don't. Some days you got to fake it till you make it. You know, you got to work at it. You got to choose to do it. It's not an overnight thing. Is that what you're asking about depression or what? Some days you fail miserably and you don't even get out of bed. But you got tomorrow. Jim 69, hello, welcome, welcome. All right, folks, once again, take a moment, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate it, and it does help the channel. If you are interested in the drawing, the giveaway that I'm doing for the Strawberry Moon, all right, on the 29th of this month, I will announce 3 winners. One for a 15-minute free personal reading. We can do it on Zoom. I can pre-record it. We could do it over the phone, FaceTime, however you want it. But the free 15-minute, a free 30-minute, and a free 1.5 hours. There's the 3 that different prizes that 3 different people can win. All right, again, that's the 29th of this month. And you need to like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel, and you need to send me an email, all lowercase, one word, MollysBrighterSide @gmail.com. And in the subject, put Strawberry Moon Giveaway. Make sure that I have a good email that you check often, because if I send the email that you won, if by chance you do, and you don't respond within 7 days, I'm giving it to somebody else, okay? Yeah. In their own world. Share Bear, hello. You can't send an email or from your phone? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here could be actually pregnant, could be expecting, or you're just creating something. Something is about to take off for you. Something that you have been working on, maybe for 9 months, 10 months, a year, 10 years, whatever, you know. Something here is about to take off. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to be. You could be just in that energy. Show me clearly. You have mailed it. Beautiful. I wish you the best of luck. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something here. No love spell on this. Somebody's in Empress energy. Okay. The spells, they're not working. The bewitching, whatever, they're not working. Somebody was dealing with a narcissist. Somebody's too full of themselves here. Show me clearly. Yeah, and so they watch. They think you don't know. They think you don't know, that they're spying, that they're looking in on you, that they're doing research, trying to find out why it's not working, maybe. Because you're an empress and they're just in this low vibing energy. Okay, yeah, there could be a divorce, some kind of breakup. Maybe that's what they're experiencing. Somebody could be watching to see if you have broken up, if you are with somebody currently, for those that are. For those that aren't, this part of the message isn't yours then, obviously. Or maybe if you just recently did, they're waiting for this. Now they're trying to work up the nerve. Give it time, everything in time. Some of them, they could be definitely talking, thinking, and all that, sending energy towards you to stop and block what it is that you have. Yeah, because you expect to hear from them soon. Exactly. Yeah, somebody from the past coming back to see what's up. Yeah, intuitively, you already know this, okay? They're just trying to figure themselves out, figure their situation out. Give it time. Maybe you have given this time, but be careful because someone's sneaky. Someone's a liar, all right? More confirmation on what's up. They're sitting here that this connection is still here because you're still hung up on them. Yeah, they think you still care. They lost in love. Something about pets. Maybe they're watching to see something about pets. Yeah, some of you, maybe you need to protect your pets. Okay? You know, pets are highly spiritual beings. Okay? That sixth sense that they have to detect danger, to detect the intention and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, your cats, your dogs, whatever, they know when to come to you when you're sad, when you're mad, when you're glad, whatever. They know these things, okay? And they pick up on energy. So some of you need to look at ways to protect your pets, okay? All right. Let's go ahead. Let me go up. I'm going to take a question. I have to go back up to the top here and see. Blue Heart, are you still here? You had a question. Okay, what is your question? Just keep it about you, though, not someone else. Okay? I can't pull somebody else's energy without permission. Okay, so keep it about you, please. And thank you. So I just want to clarify that. So like for an example, if it's, does so-and-so love me or whatever, I'll pull a love spread for you and see what's in your energy, and you take it how it resonates. But I'm not pulling on them to see their feelings on you, okay? That's just an example. J Cash, that's a good song. All right, so let's see what you got for education here, for finances, career, correct? Keisha Brown, yeah, don't come around here no more. That's a damn good song. Tom Petty was amazing. I absolutely love it. Yep, exactly. You say that that's my soundtrack for my coulda-beens. That will never be. Yep. Don't come around here no more. I agree. Good for you. All right. Blush Heart. Let's get on this for you. Let's see. Where's my deck? Let's see what's going on. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels. You know, Blush Heart's concerns regarding finances, career. What do we got going on? What messages do you have for Blush Heart? Finances and career. Show me clearly. Ooh, I just got like chills, like a tingle. That's a trip. Okay. Yeah, you might be feeling stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping this one that you have now. It feels like that's kind of the current here. In the recent past here, saving face. You've maybe been grinning and bearing it to maintain respect, to keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position that you want. An illumination, something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about a new job, opportunities, and options. Someone may be lending you a helping hand. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find new openings with job security. Okay? Yeah, you are making progress. It seems like it's been a long time here, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course, okay, at least for a few months before making any changes. Show me clearly. Anything else? So I'm going to say right away, it's looking good. This feeling of stuck, wearing this mask here. Keep your thoughts positive on this. Okay, Blush. Keep your thoughts positive. You will. Don't doubt this. I know you were asking a question. You want to know if your offer from the university is coming. Okay, tell yourself yes, it is. I know it will. Okay. Again, that's how our thoughts work. When we're trying to manifest what we want. If we're just saying like, oh, I really want this program to come in, but I don't know if it will. Maybe the competition's too much, or maybe I'm not picked, or whatever. Then you're asking for it and then already throwing out a negative energy right behind it. I hope that makes sense. So when you're talking with spirit, it's really important to act as though you already have it. Okay? Speak with confidence and keep the intentions as it is going to, it will, it has, those kinds of things. Okay? Tell spirit what it is that you want. Don't ask for it. Don't be rude about it. You know, don't be disrespectful about it, but tell them, yes, this is it. I will do this. I am doing that. You know, and keep it positive and keep it straightforward. Because if you throw some doubt, if you throw some worry out there, it's like, oh, look at that little Blush. You know, isn't that so sweet? She's like saying something here, but then look at this. She likes to worry and fret over stuff. Well, damn it. Okay, well, let's just give her more to worry and stress about. Okay? That's what they hear. But it looks really good. I do see some stress and some concern here. Not really too happy. Currently, it's doable, but things coming to you here. And look at that, the power position. You're being promoted, called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Okay, so good stuff. And it came right back out. Thank you. Star power. All right? Yes. It's happening. Don't quit on it. All right. And then who else was it? Blush. Michael, are you still here? You are very, very welcome. Duncan, hello. C. Paris, hello. Welcome, welcome. See, Paris. Well, happy belated birthday. Everybody's saying happy birthday to you. Michael Onopa, are you still here? Last call. Keisha, it's my own birthday today. Mine too. We have unbirthdays together. Tiffany, welcome, welcome. Tiffany, you need to pay attention to that. You're like, wow, how crazy. My dog does not like to get into the vehicle with someone that I see. Yes, you can ask a question, Tiffany. Just give me a minute. I have to kind of go in order here. I have people that have been waiting. All right. Okay. A very merry on birthday to you. I love the humor. Pretty awesome. Thank you. Laughter is a beautiful thing. See, Paris, you know, honestly, though, it feels like it's today. It's just weird. Yesterday didn't really feel like it. Yeah, you know, sometimes that happens. Yeah, it really does. That's something for you, Tiffany. Is this heaviness in my chest, spirit warning me about this situation? I mean, it can be a lot of things. That's for you with your wisdom and discernment. I mean, does this person, are they a good person? So your dog doesn't want to get in a vehicle in a closed situation with them. So then start asking yourself, does this person give you a comfortable vibe? Do you feel at peace and at ease around them? If you need something, does this person help you with it? Like if you're cold if do they bring you a blanket or offer their jacket? Or do they say you should have brought one? If you have a headache, do they go and get you some Tylenol or something? Those kinds of things. Is this a give and take, or is this just a take situation? Okay. Yeah, there is definitely a heaviness. There's a lot of folks that aren't physically, spiritually, mentally, however, picking up on the energy. There's a lot of confusion. Some of this, you need to take a spiritual bath. Some of this is someone else's bullshit, just like we're talking in this reading. These people are saying all kinds of stuff, thinking all kinds of stuff. That's putting an energetic vibe out, an energetic connection out. You ever seen a puddle and you see a raindrop or a pebble drop in the center of it and it ripples out? That's a thought or a word spoken, same kind of visual to what I'm saying. All right? So you need to pay attention and see. Somebody can just be really pissed off to see you happy. So maybe you need to take a spiritual bath. Maybe you need to do some spiritual cleansing in your home. Google that stuff. There's lots of ways to do it. If you want to do the Palo Santos, if you want to do the Florida water, the salt, whatever. I mean, there's lots of ways. The one that pops out to you is the one that you're going to need to do. Okay? Things like that. Protect yourself. Okay? Now, I don't know. I think that was it as far as the questions went. Cinderella, I don't know if they were still here. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving anybody. Yeah, she's all gone, yeah. All right. I just now saw that, Elizabeth. Thank you. What is this? All right, so Tiffany, you had a question? You want, where was it again? So is this heaviness on your chest, Spirit warning you about a situation? Is that your question, or do you want to know about a love situation? See, Paris, he's kind like that. 100% feel theft. Oh, you don't know why that. Low to be. My spiritual beliefs were used to abuse me. That happens a lot. I'm very sorry to hear that. How do I recover from that? Every time I try to believe again, I get the sense of being controlled. A lot of prayer, being asked to be shown the way. I don't know what your beliefs were before. I don't know your personal situation, but, you know, I do tarot and stuff. I have my own spiritual beliefs. I am a believer in Jesus, though, so I just kind of open and expand. Like I say, I go on the fact that he didn't sit with all the perfect people who already knew everything, okay? And it does state that they gave us everything we need. So, energy reading is part of that. So, it all depends on you, your situation. Keeping an open mind, and practice makes perfect. You don't get over trauma and things like that overnight, but making that choice, okay? Especially being optimistic and believing and manifesting. Yeah, it's hard. Like I say, practice makes perfect. You were traumatized. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace and compassion in the situation. Okay, don't expect it to be overnight. If you were abused by something like that, even take for example a sexual abuse. Okay, sometimes intimacy afterwards is very difficult. You give yourself time. It can happen again. So it's the same. It's spirituality is intimate. Okay, take your time, but give it honest thoughts. Honest effort. Don't let people tell you what to think and believe. This is your own path. All right, Tiffany, I wonder why this ominous feeling. I don't know what it is telling me. Perhaps it's only that we should breathe through it. Just feel the awareness, not analyze. So let's go ahead and get into it. Sometimes that's what it is. As long as you're being smart about it. Not that you would be stupid. I don't mean it like that. That's why I kind of hesitated with it. But you got to listen to yourself. You got to pay attention and put your priorities first, your needs first. It's not selfish to do so, okay? It's not selfish to do so at all, Tiffany, but you need to prioritize yourself. Probably like 90% of us out there, you've probably put yourself out for the others at the expense of yourself and your own needs in the past. So prioritizing. Let's see what's going on here. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guide, and Angels. What does Tiffany need to know about her situation? You know it better than anyone, Spirit. You know her situation better than anyone. What does she need to know? Show me clearly. Okay. So I'm getting that your person maybe doesn't open up very much. I'm getting that they're not very self-expressive. Kind of quiet, a little hesitating, possibly an air sign. Can you let me know if I'm on track with that, or am I picking someone else up, Tiffany? Low to be, you got to take care of yourself, my dear. Okay? Uh, don't try not to fall apart. Don't tell yourself, I'll try. Tell yourself you will not fall apart, that you have this. Just take a break and, you know, take care of yourself. Take some naps if you need to. Okay? Corinne, hello. Welcome, welcome. Miss Sony, did I say that right? Hello, welcome, welcome. Tiffany, there is no reciprocity, so he doesn't talk to you. He's standoffish, doesn't open up. I just want to know if I'm correct on this, if I have your energy here. Before I look into the deck. You don't have to tell me a whole lot. Just let me know. Does he open up to you? Does he share feelings with you? Brighton, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Kim, hello, welcome, welcome. Because I'm definitely getting somebody who's with someone who doesn't really open up, doesn't express their feelings, therefore causing doubt. That action alone is triggering your past healing. Good morning from Hawaii. Well, good morning from Northern California. Or good afternoon. Almost. Aloha. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Tiffany must be busy here. I'm just going to roll off of this. She can catch it when she gets a chance. All right, show me. You know her situation better than anyone. Tell me about Tiffany and this connection. And connection is the word that comes out, the card that comes out. Okay, there's a choice here. A relationship is shaping your path. Follow what resonates with your heart and soul, as true alignment brings harmony and growth. Whether romantic or platonic, connection is the bridge to transformation and deeper understanding. You embody material success and lead with confidence. So, yeah, your wisdom and generosity inspire others. So, this individual, you take it how it resonates. This individual could be in connection with you for prosperity, material needs, yeah, stability. Okay, for what they can get from you, or this is what the energy of what you have dealt with in the past, and this person being quiet is triggering you to make you feel as though that is happening again. Did I pick another one? Okay, just like that. So this is where that energy is going. So this is your wisdom and discernment needing to be key. I cannot tell you yes or no. Nobody can. Okay, everybody's got free will, and this is your wisdom and discernment because you're sitting in this connection. All right, But what I'm picking up on is that right there. It's either this connection that's like that, or this connection is triggering you from the past because this person is just quiet. Maybe this person has experienced some stuff too, and they're just not feeling safe enough to open up and express themselves. Therefore, they're just kind of quiet. They're more observant than communicative. Okay, so therefore their actions are what you need to be paying attention to. Like I said, does this person take care of you? Do they offer to buy you things when you're going out, or are you the one footing the bill all the time? If you're cold, do they offer you a jacket, or do they say you should have brought something? Okay, if you're sick, do they take care of you, or do they say, you know, I'll catch you when you're better? All right, and leave you to fend for yourself. Ask yourself these things. Pay attention. Actions speak far louder than words. Maybe, yeah, does this person write you a letter? I don't know. There's something about a letter. Tell me about this connection. So this could be, yep, this is somebody around you sending you energy too, possibly. Yeah, they don't like your connection. They don't like seeing you being happy. If you're happy here, or this is somebody, you know. I'm gonna wait here. Hold on. Are you fishing for comments to find out how they feel? Prosperity. If you, okay, well, okay. We got wasting time here. Tiffany, if you feel that he is trying to destroy you and take your light, there is your answer, my dear. Okay? You want to know the lesson that you are supposed to learn from this connection where you feel this person is trying to destroy you and to take your light? Then your lesson is, because Spirit isn't going to put somebody like that in your life. Okay? That is for you to step away, for you to stand up, speak for yourself, and be like, yeah, no, not happening. Okay? Yeah. See, Paris is saying it too. Yeah. You got to take your power back and walk away and don't look back. But so you answered your own question. Pay attention. Your lesson to be learned from this is to focus on what your gut is telling you and to act on it. Protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. Are you with somebody for financial needs? Are you very codependent? Things like that. Yeah, no, then that's done. It's over with. There you go. He keeps things from you. Okay. You know, if he kept things from you, but yet at the same time was very caring and you know, all of that, then there is a chance that he could be just healing from his own traumas. Okay. It could be a trauma bond. He is an Aquarius. They are quiet. They are quiet. They think a lot. Okay, they don't always, especially if they have been hurt, they are more protective. They're more prone to protection than they are over explaining. Being open, the heart being open is really tough with a wounded Aquarius. If he's taking care of you in other things, in other areas, like I said, the basic needs in life, okay, then that's a little different, and you maybe need to consider that. But if he just takes from you, if you feel like he's just pulling your light and draining you and abusing you and all that kind of stuff, then get the hell away. And your lesson is to listen to your own intuition. Well, he's unbelievably mean. Ixnay that shit right away. Spirit's not going to give you someone that is your person that treats you like that. This is just it. All right, so there you go. That's my answer. Boot him. All right, you already know this. All right, let's see. Who else was it? There was one more question out there. What is that? See Capri. Trust me, silence is golden when and if he really does want to be with you with the right reasons. Exactly. He will want to know why he couldn't find you, tell you why he was quiet and stays the same. Yep. Yeah, they'll tell you that they're healing. They'll tell you that they're getting over a fucked up situation. They'll tell you that they're not ready now. Especially, I mean, Aquarius for the most part. I mean, there's low vibing ones too. Everybody. Honesty when you feel it's your person, and there's honesty. Okay, and their actions then step up and speak louder than their words. Yeah, if he sees it and he really wants to change, you're going to see it. And the communication will be there because Aquarius love to talk too. They love and respect truthful communication. Yeah, he'll either lay it on the table or he will, what is it? See, Paris? He'll either lay it on the table or he will continue to behave the same way that he has and then come in your life in the same way he did before. Nothing changed. Yeah, you'll be able to see all this. And if you vacuum into a corner with some ultimatum, back him into a corner with ultimatum or something accusatory, he will manipulate that, or he will just go quiet. You won't get any kind of response or anything. It's the action. Yep. If you are in a connection, this is any of you, anybody across the board, if you're in a connection with somebody who makes you feel small, who belittles you, tries to control you, who is abusive physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, get those SOBs out your life. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. And they're blocking you from the one that will treat you right. Everybody has their right person, and if you keep going in circles and keep picking that same low vibing type, that's a time for you to sit back and say, you know what, maybe I need to heal what is within me that causes me to choose over and over these low vibing people, because maybe I need to heal what is within me, so that I elevate energetically, know my worth, and believe in myself, and will accept nothing less than what is true and right. You are much stronger than you know. Believe that the universe is full of surprises, and the biggest one I've learned is my own strength. Yes. Well, somebody thinks it's absolutely hysterical. That's funny. But it's true. So, yeah. There's haters everywhere, folks. I'm going to pull a couple oracles, and, yeah. Then I think I am going to bounce for today. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you want in on that drawing that I have on the 29th, perfect. You need to like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel, and you need to send me an email. I repeat this over and over again throughout the reading because people come in at all different stages. So, yeah, you need to like, subscribe, to the channel, like the video, and then send me an email. It's all lowercase, MollysBrighterSide@gmail.com, all one word, lowercase. And in the subject, put Strawberry Moon Giveaway. By doing so, with that, entering to win, you could win either a free 15-minute personal reading, a free 30-minute personal reading, or a free hour-and-a-half personal reading. All right. So thank you very, very much. What is this? You also tell God in the universe that that is not what you want in your life. Exactly. Yeah, tell them and follow it. Follow it with action by selecting what it is you want. All right, let's see. Show me clearly. Closing messages for the collective. What you got to say for the collective? Show me clearly. All right, so we have animal totem here. The spirit of nature walked beside you. Look to the creatures you meet. Their presence carries guidance for your path. So pay attention to that dog of yours. All right? They're telling you stuff. We have the spirit mirror on the bottom. Every reflection is a lesson in love. See yourself in others and allow that awareness to bring peace to your soul. Show me clearly. All right, then we have the light of soul. Your inner light never fades. When you remember who you are, even the darkest night becomes radiant. Light always takes over the dark here. We have herbal infusion. Nature holds the medicine that your soul needs. Slow down, breathe deeply, and let the earth remind you how to heal. So do some grounding work. Get out there. If you garden, get connected there. Do some gardening. Enjoy just being in the open air. You can go sit underneath a tree. Put your feet in some grass. Touch the earth. Ground yourself. Relax, take a nap in the backyard or something, but either put on sunblock or stay out of the sun or something. I mean, be smart, pay attention where the sun moves in your yard. Don't get scorched. Be coming back, gosh damn it, Molly, you said. Don't do that. Wisdom and discernment is key. All right, let's see what we got here. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. Ooh, somebody's getting permission granted. Okay. Yeah, small wins matter. Somebody needs to focus. That all those little baby steps, they're important. We got permission granted. Nothing changes if you wait. You've survived worse, and progress, not perfection. All right, so let's see here. Small wins. Small wins matter. All right, it says here, not every step has to be massive to be meaningful. In fact, it's the small wins, the quiet victories, the everyday efforts that lay the foundation for everything big. Again, waking up and saying, I'm going to have a good day. Today's going to be a good day. Following the happiness, doing it. You may not be happy. You may not find it that day to be. That's fine. Be compassionate with yourself. You could have failing moments. You could get really pissed off and fly off the handle. Correct yourself. Catch it. Make a change. Look for the positive. Okay? And then tomorrow's a new day. All right? Practice makes perfect. When you pause to notice what's going right, you shift from pressure to power. Okay, this card invites you to zoom in, okay, to stop overlooking the steady progress that you're making just because it doesn't feel flashy or fast. You showed up today. You took the call. You made the list. You kept going. That matters. Okay? When you learn to celebrate the journey, not just the outcome, you start realizing you're winning already. Absolutely. Okay. Permission granted. All right, it says with this card here that you've been waiting for a sign, for a green light, for someone to say go. But here's the truth. That moment's already here, and you are the one meant to create it. This card is your full body, soul deep permission slip to begin. Not later, not when it's perfect, now. You don't need to earn your readiness. You don't need to prove anything. You have nothing to wait for and nothing to apologize for. You are allowed to want what you want and to go after it with everything you've got. The only person who needs to believe in it is you. Give yourself the permission that they never did. Okay? And then we have nothing changes if you wait. Nothing changes until you change it. All right. It says that you can dream, plan, visualize, and prepare, but at some point you have to move. Waiting might feel safe, but it keeps you stuck. Change doesn't come from hoping, it comes from doing. This card is your wake-up call. Nothing shifts until you do. You don't need to wait for the right mood, the right timing, or the perfect confidence level. You already have enough to begin. Every breakthrough starts with a single choice: to take the reins of your life and act. This isn't about hustle, it's about momentum. And momentum starts now. You've survived worse. Where's that? Da-da-da, 84. 1984 could be of some significance for some of you. It says here, look at you, still standing, still breathing, still becoming. You've made it through things that once felt impossible. Y'all remember that? Have you, I got to stop for a second. How many times, you looking back on your life, how many times has something come up and you've been terrified? You've been freaking out, so stressed, so worried. How am I going to do this? How am I going to pay this bill? I got no way to do this. How the hell am I going to do this? Oh, it's never going to work. And then all of a sudden, you know, your weeks, months pass that and you're like, oh yeah, hey, that wasn't so bad. This relationship that ended, you thought you would die without them if they didn't love you. Okay, well look, you're still standing, you're still breathing, you're still here. Okay, you are far stronger than you give yourself credit for. All right, it's real easy to have something trigger you into a fearful state. That's the devil. That's the evil. That's the dark. That's the control that you give them. Spirit, if you read the Bible or not, whatever, if you've seen it written, have no fear. Believe in me. Trust in me. Whoever that is for you, okay? It doesn't matter, but believing in the power of the positive and the power of the light. That's really important. And someone here obviously needs me to stop and remind them of how powerful they are. They have overcome. You have, you can, and you will. Say that to yourself. I have, I can, and I will. And repeat that. Maybe you need to put that on your mirror when you look at yourself and tell yourself, I have, I can, and I will. All right? Back to the card. You've survived worse. I'm going to start it again because look at you. Still standing, still breathing, still becoming. You've made it through things that once felt impossible. This card is a mirror reflecting back the truth that you may have forgotten. You are stronger than you think. Whatever you're facing now, it may feel heavy, unfamiliar, or overwhelming, but it's not your first storm, and it won't break you. You carry the memory of survival in your bones. Let the memory remind you that you've done hard things before, and you can do them again. This time, you're even wiser, even tougher, even more equipped. Give yourself a huge pat on the fucking back because you are a warrior, collective. Believe it. Don't just go, oh, I wish I was. Believe it. All right? The proof is in the pudding. Okay? Shoot, now I'm thinking I want some pudding. The pistachio pudding sounds hella good. I might need to go get me some. All right. Progress, not perfection. 1990 could be of some significance for some. It says here, you are not here to be flawless, all right? You are here to be real, to grow, to stumble, to get back up, and to move forward with more truth each time. Perfection is a performance designed to win approval. Progress is a journey rooted in self-trust. I'm going to read that part again. Perfection is a performance designed to win approval. Progress is a journey rooted in self-trust. This card reminds you that your worth isn't measured by how polished you appear, but by how deeply you show up for yourself. You don't need to have it all together to be on the right path. You're allowed to be messy, in progress, and still wildly powerful. Keep evolving. Keep becoming. That's the real magic. Nothing has to be perfect for it to be absolutely wonderful for you. Perfect in the eyes of whom? Okay? Perfect in the eyes of whom? We got bold move only. Bold moves only wanted to pop out here as I was picking up the deck. So let's see. 36. Some of you could be 36. 1963 could be of some significance. You weren't made for playing small. You were made for leaps, declarations, and moves that make your heart race. The life you want won't be built by hesitation. It's built by boldness. And boldness doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means choosing vision over fear anyway. This card is your inner fire roaring to life. It's asking, what would your next chapter look like if you let bravery take the lead? No more shrinking to fit waiting for guarantees, or doubting your instinct. It's time to act like the future you want is already watching you and waiting. Be the kind of bold that shifts timelines. Some of you are sitting in situations where you're just there for comfort purposes. You're sitting inside that box because you know it, okay? Yeah, it's familiar, it's easy, it's safe, okay? Some of you may be noticing that safe ain't necessarily what you want anymore. Some of you, I just got, are noticing that maybe you want to spice it up a little bit in the relationship department. You know what I mean? Okay, if you don't, then it's not you. Okay, but somebody you're thinking, I need to spice this up a little bit. I need to do something a little different. We need to try this or that. Somebody could even be thinking of going on one of those retreats. Okay, that just popped into my head. All right. Whatever it is you need to do to be you. Okay. And the right person's going to totally agree and be like, all right, let's do it. If it's going to make you happy and support you, well, let's do it. That's another way you can tell if your relationship, if you're with the right person, they support you even if it's not their dream, even if it's not something that they agree with. I am fully supported in tarot, and I'm with someone who doesn't even like coming into the room with all my hoodoo voodoo crap. Okay. But he knows that I'm passionate about it, so I'm fully supported. It's things like that, okay? It's your calling, your dreams. All right, show me clearly. All right, Black Moon, Lilith, and Cancer. We have Adama at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Number 16, which breaks down to a 7. 26 over here with Mars, the drive, the energy, the passion. Number 26 breaks down to an 8. So we have 7, 4, 8. Hold on just one second. 7, 4, 8. Seven, 4, 8 is a powerful celestial message encouraging you to apply diligent effort towards your long-term goals while maintaining an optimistic and enthusiastic outlook. It serves as a reminder that your persistent hard work is building a stable foundation and proactive opportunities for success are on the horizon. Thank you for that confirmation. All right, so let's see, we'll start with the overall here. Adama. Don't forget, folks, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Adama is Mother Earth. The natural world holds powerful magic. Ground yourself in her magnetic power and splendor. Abundance is on its way, and it's time for you to receive the world. When Adama shows up in an oracle reading, it's a sign from your guidance system and the universe that your wishes are well on their way. It will all happen in divine timing, so patience is required. The lesson in this card is to tap into the magic that exists in nature all around you. So again, it could be outside, it could be in the pets, whatever here. Nature is all around you. Living in a modern society has disconnected us from our human birthright as earthly witches and wizards. Take time to commune with the stars. Walk through the forest or place your toes in the sand at the beach. Set your intentions or practice a magical ritual outside. Have trust and faith that your manifestations are in process. The earth wants to give you what's best for you. All right? Now, yeah. make sure that it said, you know, practice your little magical ritual, whatever. Keep it where you're not messing with someone else's free will. Okay, there's rules to things. Learn the rules, okay, before you take the leap, and do no harm, because the karma that comes from that is not good, and that flips it from the light to the dark real freaking quick, depending on what you do. There's lots of videos out there. I say it all the time, and I'm saying it again because maybe you haven't heard it. But those little bleeps of, you know, oh, hey, get your man back or whatever by doing this or that. You're messing with your man, your past man, woman, past woman, whatever. You're messing with their free will, a divine given gift. Okay, so you need to think about that. Be cautious, all right? It's a serious thing. It's a real deal. So be wise. Your wisdom and discernment are key. Do protection, call back your power, all that kind of stuff. Love it. Call in love, call in a soulmate, call in by, not by name, call in by how you want your person to treat you, you know, how you want them to make you feel, what you deserve, all that kind of stuff. Call it in that way, all right? Call in money to you, those kinds of things, stability. All for it, but don't mess with someone else. Don't, you know, wish saltpeter in their drink, or, you know, stuff like that. As tempting as that can be, don't do it. Okay, wish them healing. All right, that boosts you up energetically right away as well, and that's your goal. Energetically leveling up and being that better person, that more spiritual person, okay? Not perfect, so the thoughts are there, I get it, but protect yourself, all right? I get that all the time. People come to me and they're like, oh, I did this, this, and this, and now I got this, this, and this going on, and I'm like, well, let me just kind of explain to you a little bit more in detail what's up, what happened, okay? Okay, home is your sanctuary with this Black Moon Lilith in Cancer. It's honor your emotions. It says that home is your sanctuary and comfort zone. Create the nurturing environment that you deserve. The universe wants you to know that your emotions are valid and that this is your time to heal and to honor them. When this oracle card comes to you, the cosmos is asking you to stop neglecting your own emotions for the sake of others. Home is your sanctuary where you should feel safe. It's time to review and clear what is not aligned in your home life and emotional world. Relationships, everything, okay? Your support system, that's your safety zone. That's where you should be safe to express yourself without fear of somebody getting upset or, you know, things along those lines, okay? Also, cleansings, okay? Protect your home. Salt, my hero, okay? Look it up. There's lots of ways to do it, and the one that speaks to you is the one you need to do. All right, we have drive, energy, and passion with the Mars here. Somebody could be born on the 26th. Don't have to be. All right, it says here that Mars is the cosmic divine masculine and loves to irritate, to initiate, maybe. Maybe this is something that's been bugging you, it's been irritating you because you haven't taken that step, okay? But it loves to initiate action, lead, to compete, and come out on top. If you have felt stagnancy in your life, this card indicates that a breakthrough is imminent. When Mars is present, the universe is ready for you to move forward. A supportive masculine figure could also be coming into your life to assist you. One caveat is about Mars energy is the need for dominance and power struggles that can come up now. Remember to practice patience. Okay, prepare for a fiery, passionate time of creation. Sex is a positive outlet for you right now. What else do you want? There's something else here. I guess I need to read the whole thing. In astrology, Mars is the planet of action, drive, sex, aggression, passion, physical strength, and how we get things done. In Roman mythology, Mars is the god of war, the military, and agriculture. It also rules over the fire sign of Aries and the water sign of Scorpio. Somebody could be an Aries or a Scorpio, have it in their chart, or dealing with one. You don't have to. It's the energy. Aries is the explosive and physical action-oriented side, while Scorpio represents the strategic and passionately reactive side. In astrology, it is considered a personal planet, meaning that it appears prominent in your outward personality. It can be described how we like to exercise, what motivates us, and how we react to anger. When you are doing something that you are passionate about, it increases your manifestation power. Find your Mars sign in your birth chart and match it to the following of which drives you. Okay, so if you're a Mars in Aries, and check out, if you don't know your natal chart, Google it, free natal chart. Okay, you got to put in the date you were born, the location of where you were born, and the time of when you were born. And you'll get a full natal reading. And in your chart where you find Mars, okay, if you have, and it doesn't matter what your sun sign is. Okay, there's more to your chart. So knowing your natal chart is important. All right. Mars in Aries is leadership and independence. Mars in Taurus is sensuality and values. Mars in Gemini is speech and communication. Mars in Cancer is nurturing and emotions. Mars in Leo is expression and creativity. Mars in Virgo is analysis and organization. Mars in Libra is beauty and balance. Mars in Scorpio is strategy and intuition. Mars in Sagittarius is learning and optimism. Mars in Capricorn is structure and discipline. Mars in Aquarius is logic and innovation. And Mars in Pisces is emotional depth. Okay? So I'm liking this. Pretty much confirmation here. Yeah, you could be a divine feminine awakening here. Eve energy. Yeah, you could be the Queen Jezebel energy. Maybe you're stepping into Queen of Wands type energy, regardless of what you are. Again, we talked about that in the beginning of the reading. That you could be very attractive, very knowledgeable. Queen Jezebel was. Spoke many different languages, was very knowledgeable in a time and in a society where women just needed to know their place. She didn't take to her place very well, so they called her a whore. They beat her down. They killed her. They were so afraid of her that that they threw her out of a window, stompled on her with a bunch of horses, and let the dogs tear her apart. They didn't just, kill her, okay? They went after her, all right? So, and that kind of action is fear-based. So maybe you got somebody trembling in their shoes, all right? I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and see what's up here. Let's see. God is never late. You are right, C. Paris. Yeah. It all works out in time. Miss Sonia, yes. I have, I can, and I will. Brighton, you were born in 63? Awesome. Sonia, I'm homeless living with my evil mother and my 2 kids, and I just need to get funds to leave. Yeah. Stuff. Check out your support in the area. Um, if there's friends, things, you know, there's options out there. Definitely. You know the situation. I mean, why is she evil? Is it something you can work out? Is she feeling unheard, or is she actually abusive in some form or fashion? All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Once again, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and send an email to all lowercase, one word, MollysBrighterSide@gmail.com. It's in the description box below. And put in the subject that Strawberry Moon giveaway. And on June 29th, I will pull the names of those that have entered, and I will contact you via email. So make sure that your email is one that you check often, because I will give you 7 days from when I let you know that you've won if you weren't present at the time. 7 days to respond, or I'm going to give it to somebody else. But you have the opportunity to win a 15-minute reading with me, a personal, and I'll do these readings either via Zoom or FaceTime, something like that. I can do it over the phone where you can't see the cards, just hear the voice, or I can do pre-recorded. But you get somebody can win a 15-minute one question reading. Somebody could win a 30-minute, and we do a quick general. I can check love or money and one question in that 30 minutes. Not all of it, because that ain't happening in 30 minutes. And somebody could win the full hour and a half-ish read where we go through everything. Okay? So those 3 will be drawn on the 29th of June, okay? She's low patience. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, especially with the kids. Maybe try getting them out during this time while you're like, I'm sure you know what's up. She's your mom, so you know how to handle it. But pray for her for patience. Pray that, she says she can't change. She's too old to change. Pray that, she softens a little bit and can help you during this time while you're actively looking. I wish you luck with that. Okay. Yeah, I wish you all love and light, and yeah, enter that drawing and see if you can get some answers for free. Okay, a little more. All right. I will talk to you all later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thank you to Elizabeth if she's still here. If not, she'll see it. But thank you to my moderator. She's amazing. Thank you to all who participated and helped and guided and shared your experiences. It's really important. It's not just me here. It's a whole community. All right. And so I appreciate you. And yeah, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you see this. And we'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.